Welcome back to the Cooper Invitational basketball tournament, first day. And our last game of the day on this court is going to have the number 6 seed HAFTR HAWKS against the Kohelet Yeshiva Kings, the 11 seed out of Philadelphia. HAFTR out of Long Island. Haven't seen, I think HAFTR we've seen HAFTR a couple of times, but they haven't. I don't think they've been here in a while. And the Kohelet, this is their first time coming, so we're going to learn a little bit about them as we get moving on. So number 6 seed against the number 11 seed, and again, it's the seeding is done based on the knowledge that the seeding committee has. I would assume from the Jewish Hoops of America website, as Josh Thomas steps back into the booth.
I'm hungry.
And he's hungry. HAFTR's from Long Island, correct?
Yes,
Five
of
Towns?
course.
Hebrew Academy of
Five Towns in Rockaway.
Absolutely. Don't forget that Rockaway.
No, you don't want to shorts.
19, really? From which team? Oh, BB. Yeah, very nice.
How many did he have?
19.
No way.
He had 6 or 8 dipped in and out. See how high an arc he shoots?
Yeah.
I mean, several of them didn't hardly touch the
Yeah.
net. They were just going.
19. You'd like to be able to carry that over to the second round.
You would like to be able to do that.
So high.
Yeah.
It looked like they were going to be short, like everyone. They just kept going and going.
I mean, he's a good player. I like this game. I mean,
He's got a good game. He's got a good game. Anyway, back to this. So HAFTR, I think they have been to the tournament, but I think it's been a couple of years possibly. And obviously we've never seen Kohelet, so should be an interesting matchup. Obviously HAFTR's never seen Kohelet either.
Yeah, I would think not. They're not a yeshiva, Kohelet out of the Philadelphia area. By the way, if you're tuning in and would like to get in touch with us here at the broadcast booth and send along any sort of information that might help us educate our broadcast, you can reach me via Twitter. This is Josh Thomas. You can reach me via Twitter at JTOnTheCards. That's at JTOnTheCards. No punctuation or underscores or anything like that.
And this is Stuart Thomas, and you can reach me on Twitter at JT on the cards.
Right,
that's
you.
JT on the cards.
Yeah, Stuart can also access I've given him a handle. So we are just about set here to get underway. Action a little bit earlier this year than in the past because there's actually a following the opening night banquet, which is always a fun event at one of the local synagogues here. There's a screening of the movie The Blind Side at a local theater here.
A private screening.
Private screening at the movie theater, which is actually right behind the hotel.
Right, perfect.
Which will lead into a speaker on Saturday morning. The adoptive sister of Michael Oher, who is the feature of that movie, The Blind Side, Collins Toohey, will be talking to the boys after.
Yes, Collins is actually the she's not the president or whatever you want to call it. She heads up their organization,
the foundation.
The foundation. That it's a wonderful family here in Memphis that obviously everybody knows it's seen the movie. Took in Michael Oher. They've done a lot of great things for the city of Memphis. And so I'm sure a lot of the kids have seen the movie, but it was a nice spin on it now that they'll be able to meet her Shabbos morning in the base Medrash.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be wonderful right after Ein Kelikenu.
Probably the first Toohey to see the base Medrash at the yeshiva. So we're about to get ready.
Don't think she'll be getting Hagba, but I don't want to. I don't want to say.
Onto the floor with their starting lineup of, let's see, Weissman.
What we're waiting for here.
Weissman, Mandel. Got a 32 who's not in the program. Is that what's that? I see a P and a Perlo. So he's got 25 in the program, but apparently he's 32. Number 4, Jonathan Greenberg, and number 21, Max Rosner. For the Kohelet Kings, starting lineup of number 20, Jesse Blumenthal. Number 11, Harry Esses. Number 23, Aaron Simmons. Number 4, Noah Lipschitz. And jumping center, number 15, Erez Galfand. Those are your starting lineups. A.B. Perlo to jump center for.
He of the neon yellow socks.
HAFTR wins the opening tip. Has a nice opening tip sort of play to get an open shot for number 4, Jonathan Greenberg. He's fouled. He'll go immediately to the line for 2 free throws, 3 seconds into the ball game.
So, hey, listen,
that was like a set play off the opening tip.
Nice play.
The 6-seeded Hawks, winner of this game to face, well, I assume New Jew won their game. I haven't heard any upset on that. That was a 3 versus 14.
That with Cooper Max?
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah,
I believe that
Cooper
was,
Max
they fell.
went down in defeat in that one.
Oh, one of 2 for Greenberg. I mean, one of my favorites when you see a 1-0 score in a basketball game. 1-0 early going.
It's like Madison Baumgartner playing.
Right. Pitcher's duel here early. Long shot from Kohelet is missed. Not a smart idea to save the ball underneath the opposing team's basket or the basket you're defending. HAFTR, though, avoids any trouble. Come away with the ball. Here's Perlow into the open court. Weissman. A 3-point attempt from number 33, Sammy Mandel. He gets it to go, and it's 4-0. Nice shot from Mandel.
Very nice looking shot. Oh.
Perlow. Fortunate the ball wasn't stolen, and then to compound the problem for Perlow, he gets called for the foul, but a little bit of a lackadaisical pass.
Perlow runs the floor for a big man. I've noticed already.
4-0 HAFTR, very early going here. Memphis, Tennessee. Last game of the day here.
Nice
Mandel after the 3 on the other end. Could have gotten a foul call. He gets a layup to go. Looked like there was a little bit of a bump down below. No call. It's 6-0 now.
That is a
HAFTR.
yarmulke.
That's full head coverage right there.
Full head coverage.
And then
good defense there by HAFTR.
It was a nice move to get in near the basket, but then he kind of put up the shot. Wow, he's going to call. He's going to call for the foul. Yeah,
you don't get the Euro step here.
Yeah, there were some steps there. I think leading. There was probably a foul at the end of it, but I think there were steps on the front end.
Ben Kaplan coming in with the yarmulke. I think he might get HBO and Cinemax on that yarmulke there.
Some explanation. It was a big crowd earlier. It's thinned out a bit here for this final game of the day. Sort of middle of the day, you get a lot of the teams who have played and then are about to play, and you get a lot of just other teams here in the building. But now on this end, number 15, Erez Galfan goes in. I think he's going to get a foul called on Max Rosner.
And if Max held his ground, if he doesn't slap like that, he's got the charge going. But he kind of reached in, and the ref had nothing he could do but call the foul.
Galfan's free throw is a little off the mark. Bounces off the front iron, off the backboard, and off. Still 6-0 HAFTR. Galfan has a chance for a second. See if he can convert here. Gets the second to go. All right, now here, after the free throw, it's 6-1 HAFTR. Number 4 into the ball game for HAFTR now. That was Jonathan Greenberg. He actually started. My bad there. Kaplan gets called for the slap on the arm. No shots, though. HAFTR will have the ball underneath the basket. Leading by 5, 6-1 early in the game. Opening day action here in Memphis. Greenberg sends it to Mandel. Now inside to Perlow. Dribbling away from the basket, but now ducks inside, gets his own miss, puts it up, no good, but gets fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. Very active in the paint for Perlow.
I mean, obviously, if HAFTR just can get the ball into Perlow anywhere in the paint, there's not anybody on the Kohelet team that's going to be able to stop him.
He's listed at 6'4", but would appear to be taller than me.
He looks to be taller than me.
Yeah,
I'm at 6'3".
Yeah, he looks like he's maybe checking in at 6'5" or so, 6'6" maybe. He's a tall man. We noticed him earlier when he was just kind of shooting around. He caught our eye.
He did catch our eye.
Mm-hmm. Missed the first free throw. His second is good, and lead is back to 6, 7-1. With Kaplan sends it back to Lipschitz, and Lipschitz somehow managed to get the ball up court. Now to Kaplan. Tries to.
Wow.
Good. Nice, quick, crisp passes on the interior there.
That was some excellent ball movement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, didn't result in anything, but very good ball movement. Now Perlow loves to run the floor here, and I think he's going to get on the foul.
Kaplan
on
gets
the
called
floor.
for another foul, so he's into the ball game and quickly into the scorebook with 2 quick fouls. And now Estes is going to check back in. So whatever the plan was, bringing Kaplan in, it did not work out. He picked up 2 quick fouls. That second one was a bit touchy. It was not much.
A little ticky-tack.
You know, late in the day, let's let them play some basketball here. Let's get this game moving.
Good look by Greenberg there, but he just couldn't make it fall.
Here's Estes now. That pass was fortunate to find its mark. And then off of someone's leg, I think it was off of.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He's looking out to the other referee for help, and the other referee's looking over here at us.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it was off of HAFTR.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good call.
Long 2, I think his foot was on the, in and out. Here comes Greenberg.
Oh!
Fortunately, everyone look okay after the collision with the grandstand there. Now Weissman, Mandel, Rosner along the baseline.
Nice shot for the big fella.
Mm-hmm. It's very smooth.
He of the green emerald colored shoes.
I
guess they're not anymore white Converse All-Star Chuck Taylors out there.
Poor pass there from Estes. It's stolen.
Nice ball movement there. Weissman, he can't get it.
Now Perlow.
Nice pass.
And one. Greenberg. HAFTR looks kind of sneaky athletic. They don't.
Yeah.
They're not so like they're tall, but they don't look lanky. So you sort of but they get up. I mean, they get up in the air, and
obviously there's plenty of time in this game. But if they get to Tier 1, they could wreak a little bit of havoc.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're a 6 seed and could sort of be a sleeper pick here. They've got a very early 11-1, 10-point lead, and Coach Friedman can try to talk about things with his. I think that Kohelet can get back in this game.
I'm going to say I think the Kohelet team, from what I understand, was kind of a late entry. We had another team that was scheduled to come that, for some reason, they couldn't make it work, and the tournament director Josh Kahane obviously knows Rabbi Pearl at Kohelet extremely well. Rabbi Pearl used to be the dean of the school here in Memphis, and gave him a call and said, hey, look, we got a spot if you want to come. And obviously Rabbi Pearl's got experience with this kind of situation and this tournament exactly, so he wants his kids to experience it.
So they find themselves quickly down 10, but if they can survive this early onslaught from HAFTR, see if they can. Haven't really had a chance to see what they're going to do in the half court. It's just been a little bit kind of a little haphazard at the beginning, and they haven't really set anything up yet. But they did seem to move the ball well in that one possession. They had a lot of nice passes on the interior, resulted in a blocked three-point attempt. That free throw rolls over the front iron and in, and now the lead is 11, 12-1. That got to be a little bit more careful of those passes. Nice job, though, of corralling it by Aaron Simmons. Very athletic move to catch that pass and then go full court on his own and get fouled and get 2 free throws.
Like to see the big fella go one more dribble, just one more dribble to get you to the basket. He kind of stopped
a little too far out.
A little too far out, and then he was kind of stuck in no man's land, but got bailed out by the foul.
Makes the first.
Watch this free throw shooting. It looks like the ball is actually on the tips of his fingers as he's holding it. It was kind of like a push shot almost. Let's see the second one. I never argue with a made free throw, but let me see if I noticed that correctly. Yeah, he kind of like pushes it up there towards the end, but whatever.
This is the second. No. HAFTR does a nice job of the defensive rebound on the missed free throw. Weissman to Greenberg.
Kohelet looks to be like in sort of a 1-2-2, 2-1-2 zone defense, trying to pack it in against those big fellas.
Mandel misses, but Perlow gets the rebound, and then Gelfand is called for the foul, trying to prevent the penetration from Perlow.
Like we were talking about, a number 6 seed could cause some trouble. When you have a big man like Perlow who can move with the ball, has some moves, he could spin, he can dribble, put the ball on the floor a little bit, you're going to be trouble for any team. So like here, exactly. But I think you're going to get the chicken wing here. No? Oh, I thought maybe he kind of wrapped around a little bit.
I thought Perlow.
But again, that's what I was just talking about. He can get the ball. He can spin. He can put the ball on the floor. He's got good control.
They're already in the 1-1.
It cannot be a 1-1.
Holy cow. We were 3.5 minutes into the game. No, I think he's saying 1-1. We're about 3.5 minutes into the game. Rosner sits for HAFTR. Stern into the ball
I think you're right. I think we got to check this out a little bit.
Sasha Stern. Yeah, I think Coach.
Look, we got Jonathan Cooper on the book, so I mean.
No, I think Friedman is Coach Friedman is also asking about the hook.
Yeah, I agree, but that was not, by the way. Well, that was his call. He was underneath, wasn't? No, he wasn't. This guy was underneath. Yeah, it was a missed call, but no harm done.
Lipschitz up court for Kohelet. Again, we haven't really seen them much in the half-court offenses. They've been having trouble sort of getting established into the offensive set. Dump down into the corner. Nice three. It's good from number 20, Jesse Blumenthal, into the game.
Good ball
for the Kings.
movement. Good inside out. Excellent, excellent. Well played.
Kind of a little bit of a triangle. They get it to someone along the key, and he kicks it into the corner for the open three-point shooter. He nails it. Cuts the lead to 7, 12-5. Kohelet's got to look.
I think they may have gotten Greenberg on the charge. Yeah. Yep, there you go. I don't know what that means, but.
Yeah, that's like an NBA call. That's an NBA call, really. Thus.
Yeah.
Greenberg called for the foul.
Fist and arm extended.
Nice job this time breaking the press for the Kings. They get it to Simmons. Oh. He's got to look and make sure that his play, it's sort of a set play.
He was there when he thought about it, but then by the time he made the pass, it was no longer there.
Perlow
is just going to clean everything up. Excellent play in there by Perlow.
It's the offensive board and the putback.
Remind me to ask you a question about referees when we get a break.
14-5.
Nice pass.
Got to convert. Gets his own miss and then puts it off the stanchion.
You think when referees go to a basketball game, like we go to a basketball game, we watch players. I like to watch coaches because I'm a coach. You think referees watch referees to see what they're doing, where they are on the floor, what they're looking at?
They probably do. They probably notice what's going on with the refereeing. Notice if they're technically sound.
Right.
Here's Weissman for three from. Oh wow!
Good.
Bank is open.
The bank is open late here in Memphis, Tennessee.
17-5 after the made three off the backboard by Weissman. Kohelet does a nice job of spacing the floor and trying to break the press, but now they find themselves trapped in the corner.
Of course, being from the 5 towns, I didn't hear him call Banka.
It's true. Here's Simmons. Free throw line. Can't get that shot to go.
Again, good ball movement. That's a nice shot, but they're just not going to.
They run good offense.
Right, yeah.
17-5 HAFTR. Late first quarter. Oh, Perlow kind of brought the ball down and just kind of bumped into.
Yeah, you like to see him just go straight up with that.
And then Weissman's going to get called for the reach on Lipschitz trying to penetrate. 12-point game, 17-5. And Coach Koritsky calls the timeout.
It's getting a little sloppy. I think he just wants to calm his team down a little bit.
His Hawks lead 17-5.
Are we still in the first quarter?
Yeah, this game is.
Are we seriously in the first quarter?
A lot of whistles.
Coach Friedman just trying to come up with anything for his team to see what they can do about getting back into this game. It's going to take some tenacious defense really, and they're getting great shots. They're just not falling. They got very good ball movement, but it's just not going to fall for them. We get anything on the tweet?
Well, I haven't been checking the Twitter feed. Let me see what's going on there. All right, Kings to trigger the inbounds underneath the basket. Send it out front to Simmons. Now Lipschitz dribbles near the right hash, and then the pass from Leor Cohen into the ballgame for Kohelet. It's tipped away by number 33, Sammy Mandel for HAFTR, out of bounds, but still Kohelet basketball. Simmons flashes to the free throw line. They got an open 3 from, that was Lipschitz, but off the mark. 17-5 HAFTR.
It's good recognition there by the coach of Kohelet. Notice that HAFTR's in the 2-1-2. They got the good look, it just didn't fall.
Now Mandel between the circles. Left side, Greenberg. Shows ball fake on the 3. Now into the corner. There's a 3 in and out by Sasha Stern into the ball game. Brian Nathan also into the game now for HAFTR. Oh, ball's kicked out of bounds by Stern. Again, if you want to get in touch with me here on the Twitter feed, you can get me at JT on the cards. And Harry Esses gets fouled going up, and he'll get 2.
I think got Perlow on the reach over, yeah.
Rosner going to check back in for HAFTR. See who he's replacing. Looks like he might be replacing.
He's probably going
Perlow.
to come in for Perlow. That might be 2 on Perlow.
So again, you can reach me at JT on the cards if you'd like to send along a message here to the broadcast booth.
Go in, young man. You going in the game? Tell the ref.
Too late. Aviv Yarimi was looking to check in at the next opportunity. Could have done so just now. Two missed free throws for
Start the clock.
Kohelet.
Start the clock. God.
Still hasn't started. Still 133.
Start the clock.
I got places to be.
Good Lord.
I'm wondering why this game's taking so long.
That's exactly right. We could have a little 15-second runoff and we wouldn't be right.
Oh, my gosh. It's 19-5. I didn't even see what happened on the other end because I was too busy watching the clock not run.
You didn't miss
Here's
much.
Rosner. Here's Nathan. His 3 is way off the mark. Mandel, though, corrals the rebound after it's tipped out. There's Stern into Rosner at the free throw line. They dump it down to Nathan. Oh, what an up and under move there by Nathan going reverse.
Great
Nice
look by
spin.
Rosner, too. I love a big man who make a pass like that. Excellent play. Oh, that's not going to work.
It's too long a pass to try to make breaking this press. Greenberg now, he finds Nathan again. Here's Rosner from the free throw line. That big man can shoot. That's his second little jumper, mid-range jumper we've seen
Nice
from him.
soft touch from the big fella.
23-5 now, HAFTR. Big lead. Oh, wow. No call. Looks like he's trying to get a call. No, nothing doing there.
Nice pass.
And then
Nice
after-
pass by Mandel.
over to Stern. Stern's going to go to the free throw line for 2. When you buzz
Again-
the horn, buzz it. Don't just yeah, long.
I-
Thank you for that
I-
sound effect, Josh.
I find it hard to believe that these kids really went to training like they were supposed to.
right,
but
exactly. 'Cause
hopefully we can get this shored up before we get into some of the more important games. Not that they're all not important. I don't mean it that
well,
way.
just as they get more competitive and you
Correct.
getting closer to the finals,
you don't want the clock keeping to be an issue for the outcome of the game. But this might be the longest quarter in the history of Cooper Invitational.
it does seem like it's been about half an hour, which is entirely too long. 25-5 now after that free throw. HAFTR extending the pressure defense. Now Cohen. Here's Yarimi. Lipschitz. Simmons swings it over to Yarimi.
I don't even know if they know that.
Nice
There you
3
go.
from Simmons. Cuts the lead
Good
to 25-8.
I think the feel of this game right now, the feel of the refs, the teams, it feels like it's freaking halftime.
Yeah, that was a
I mean, I
long
think-
8 minutes.
Look, if you go that way, Domino's could have delivered a pizza in that quarter.
That was a long 8 minutes of basketball. Like to see more clock run.
More playing, a little less whistle
Right.
blowing.
Yeah. In the second quarter. So after one quarter of play,
Of course, I don't know how much
that
time.
was a high score. That might have been the highest scoring
I
quarter.
don't know how
we've
much
seen.
time we've lost on clock not starting when it should. but
Yeah, probably a good 30 seconds. After one quarter play, HAFTR leads 25-8 over the Kohelet Kings. Kohelet having some trouble getting shots off. Although good ball movement in the and they run a few good sets that
I I think the biggest problem Kohelet has is just they're just unmatched on the defensive end. They just can't stop Rosner or Perlow in the paint. They just don't have the bodies to stick with them.
All right, and we're about ready to start the second quarter. After that 3 at the end of the half, Kohelet will have the ball, so chance to maybe get a little run here. Here we go. Lipschitz across over to Simmons, top of the key. Now Yarimi can't penetrate. They've got people who have really good spacing. And another, that's a long 2 from Blumenthal. Lead is back to 15, so a little 5-0 run here.
Yep.
Spanning the 2 quarters for Kohelet. Here's Rosner.
Just don't need that.
You don't need the foul.
Especially you don't need that because they're going to be going to the. They're going to be shooting free throws for the rest of this quarter. Oh my God, this quarter's. Folks, you might want to get a Snickers. This could take a while.
Aaron Frucht are going to be checking in after the first free throw for HAFTR. A nice free throw from Rosner. He's got 5 early points for Rosner, a junior.
I like Rosner's game.
He's got really nice form.
And got good touch around the from the outside too.
I don't think he's missed a shot yet between the free throw line and the field. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord.
At this point, the refs have got to understand that it's 27-10, and just dribbling down the court. This is just.
So Fruchter gets called for the foul.
Does he not know that these guys have a date with Sandra Bullock later tonight? What's going on here?
Aviv Yarimi steps to the line with a chance.
What time does the banquet start?
I believe we're called for 6 or 6. Missed free throw, but a nice rebound for Simmons. Can't get the putback to go.
Is that at the Ace of Spades?
What time is the clock running? Always make sure the clock is running.
Please make sure the clock is running. Greenberg has it. He gets it to nice pass into Rosner. Let's see what he got. Nice spin move. Oh, look at that. Great rebound.
Really
Couldn't hit it. Went back up. Good recognition there by Sasha Stern, noticing that he had the big fella on the block.
6:45 is by the banquet.
6:45 is the banquet at the Ace of Spades?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be your Anche.
Yeah, your
Sard,
Anche.
Beth Emeth.
Oh my gosh.
We might be able to make 6:45.
I've got a tennis match back at 5:30. I hope I can make it. I'm not sure if I will at this point. I might have to dip out earlier. Yarimi makes the free throw.
Josh Thomas might pull an Ira Lipsy.
And
if you've ever tried to pull Ira Lipsy.
No, that's.
Oh boy.
You gotta have a big lineman
You'd
for that
have to
pull.
have a big lineman and a big rope. Greenberg looks inside the. Look at this guy.
No call. Oh, this is a charge. Charge call. No shots there. Tough call for Rosner. (29-11). HAFTR with the lead. Anyway, slow moving first half. Nearly a walk there. Thankfully, no whistle. Here's Simmons. Oh,
nice.
He finds a cut. They do a really nice job of moving without the ball and spacing the offensive floor. Blumenthal converts the layup, cuts the lead to 16.
Nice pass by Simmons, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they sort of run a lot through him kind of at the free throw line.
Here we go. Got to push it.
Yarimi, excuse me, that's Lipschitz.
Oh, no, that's a bad call there. Look, if you're not going to call the foul, then at least give the guy the call.
Is there like a reach?
Yeah, it was a reach, but it caused him to have to spin.
Right.
I mean, you got to.
Weissman and Perlow check back in.
A little bit of a run here for Kohelet.
But they're sort of, they've kind of
chipping away at
well,
it.
They also just seem to sort of have established, kind of something on offense, and now they're trading baskets, so they can't afford to do that down by as much as they are. Nice offense, nice athletic play by Greenberg there. A little bit of an alley-oop pass. Goes up and puts it in without coming down. Lead back to 18. There's Simmons, top of the key. Seems to be the offense they run. Coach Friedman's offense. To find Narimi cutting back door. Now here's Simmons. Oh, his shot is blocked. Oh, and then they found Blumenthal underneath, and assuming that was Leor Cohen, gets that shot to go. And again, they've dug themselves a big hole. It's going to be tough to climb out of it, but they've certainly over the second quarter they've managed to stay with HAFTR. Now here comes Simmons, open court. Oh, knocked down from behind by Sasha Stern, and that will send him to the line. I believe it'll probably be 2 free throws.
And again, this is what Kohelet needs, is to catch up a little bit, score some points without that clock running. Not necessarily good for dinner plans, but really good for the basketball strategy.
Simmons' free throw is off the mark. Got to convert.
Got to convert.
It only works if you convert. His second is good. And the lead is 15, 31-16.
Weissman over to Greenberg.
Nearly lost possession.
Stern likes that corner there. He's been planted in the corner there.
Nearly stolen by Lipschitz, but couldn't come up with the ball. Greenberg back over the timeline. Perlow. Oh, nice offensive
just
move.
Not going to stop that.
Leaves back to 17. Oh, that was there. You just got to get the pass. Has got to be on the mark. Cohen was open up court.
Jacob Siri coming in the game. Siri. I might ask Siri how to get to
how to get this game moving.
That's right. Hey Siri, how do I get this game moving faster?
So Siri into the ball game for the first time for HAFTR. They lead by 17, under 5 to play in the first half. Weissman over to Siri. Weissman now for a 3 from the top of the key. It's short. Rebounded by Lipschitz. Trying to do a little too much on his own right there.
Right. I mean, Kohelet's doing everything right, but getting down and getting a good shot. They're playing good defense.
Perlow getting really forcing the officials to make the call there. He's just, oh my gosh. Kohelet calls the timeout.
Guess he figures you got to use him, right?
17-point ball game, 4.5 to go here in the first half. I might have to sit back down. I've been standing up for a while, but getting a little tired.
This game was getting a little exciting for about 5 minutes. First horn.
He likes that.
He loves that first horn.
Yeah.
And second horn.
All right, here we go.
Let's go, babe. Let's do this.
Perlow will step to the line for 2.
Coach Friedman going over to the clock to see maybe if they have any any help.
A lot of foul trouble. All right.
Yeah, he has to be in a lot of foul trouble. They were in the 1-and-1 within 3 minutes of the first quarter.
First free throw is good from Perlow. Lead back to 18. His second, a little short. Nice job on the rebound by Simmons. Gives it off to Lipschitz. Now I think that's Blumenthal. Simmons.
Look behind you, man. Oh, nice pass.
And, three-point play opportunity for Leor Cohen.
I tell you what.
Simmons.
Aaron Simmons is really, really good with the ball. He's making some really good passes. And we've seen that he can score, too.
Gives you 2 options.
I like his game. I'm impressed with it.
Cuts it back to 16, a chance to get back to 15. Again,
just try to your
I
goal
can't remember
right
the
now.
Score
Your
at the end of
target
the first quarter, but they've essentially.
They were down a lot. Your target is, your target is get below 10 at halftime.
But the key is they have managed to stay with HAFTR here in the second quarter. The question is, can they overcome the big hole that they found themselves in after only 1 quarter of play? And here's Fruchter. Swings it right to Weissman. Now left side, back up top to Weissman. Here's Siri, mid-range jumper, gets it to go. Really sweet, soft jumper
Siri
there.
with the answer.
36-18. HAFTR has Kohelet doubled up. Oh, nice pass to, there's Simmons again, top of the key. He dribbles
Listen,
into the key.
if I'm Coach Friedman, nothing can be bad by getting the ball to Simmons at the free throw line. Seriously. I'd like to see him even turn and drive a little bit. He's looking to pass. I think he's got the athleticism to drive to the basket.
You'd think that HAFTR would recognize, I mean, like maybe like try to front him or something at the free throw line.
Put a guard in front of him. Play 2-1-2, put a guard in front of him possibly.
Makes the first free throw.
Nierenberg and Fetter coming in the game.
Evan Fader. Second free throw from Simmons is no good. Perlow skies in to get the rebound. 17-point game, 36-19. Second quarter. Here's Siri in between the circles.
I think HAFTR might have a lot of subs in the game right now. Give everybody some playing time.
Short shot from Evan Fader was very short, but then they end up getting the rebound, and Nierenberg gets it out to, that was Siri. Now here's Perlow. Tries to duck underneath, can't get it to go. Nice job by Simmons to stand his ground.
Good defense there. Try to get a good look at a basket here.
Under 3 to play in the first half, 36-19, HAFTR. Oh.
Can't force it though, that's the problem.
Oh.
Too many passes. Oh, nice defense.
Here's Perlow. Don't call, nice no call.
Yeah.
There I have to applaud the no call, but also a very nice play by Perlow to maintain control and put up the soft touch off the glass. 38-19 now. The passes have got to be a little crisper for Kohelet. Now here's Simmons. Finds a cutter. The ball bounces off of him and fortunately into the hands of Leor Cohen. He gets fouled going up and he'll have 2 free throws.
I'm going to give Urimi credit for a no-look pass on that one.
It was like off of Urimi's hands right to Leor Cohen, number 30. He kind of establishes himself on the right baseline and then cuts when he sees the opportunity, kind of a backdoor type of situation. Misses the first free throw, though. Greenberg checks back in for HAFTR. Sasha Stern takes a seat. 2.5 minutes to play. Second free throws off the front iron, no good. So missed opportunity there for Kohelet.
Kohelet's missing way too many free throws in this game where they obviously have to have them.
Oh,
got to call a charge on that. That's a horrible call.
Call the block?
That's a horrible call.
Ooh, that one. I'm not a fan of the charge, but that looked like.
I mean, you don't even have to be stationary. You don't have to be standing like in cement, basically.
But I thought he was really.
He was, but I'm saying you don't have to be. All of the action was caused by who's that? Perlow?
Greenberg. Greenberg just really went right at him, and I didn't see it.
And almost a little out of control. Normally, for sure, you're going to.
Ball don't lie. Misses the first free throw.
Ball don't lie. Thank you, Noah.
Really would like to see this move along.
What team is that over there in the?
At TABC.
No. Right here.
Oh, new community. They play the winner of this
Jags?
game. Yeah, the Jags.
Oh, okay. They're from California as well, correct?
Yes.
They got to be getting tired.
Here's Simmons. Oh, yeah, reach. Jeez. Fader gets called for the reach in. That will send Simmons to the line for 2. Could be the triple bonus at this point. Might get 3 to make 2 here before too long.
We won't have that unless you have a red, white, and blue ball.
Here's Simmons. Missed free throw.
I mean, if Kohelet can make some of these free throws, this game is, down to 14, possibly 13 even.
Yeah, I mean, they've had some chances here. Gets the second one to go. Cuts it back to 18, 38-20. Fader now as we start. Tick down to 2 minutes, hopefully, here momentarily. Mandel swings left, Greenberg onto the baseline. Lost sight there for a second. Here's Greenberg, long 2 off the back of the iron, a little too strong. Second chance, though, for HAFTR. Mandel over to, that was Benji Nierenberg. He misses the shot. Now here comes Lipschitz for Kohelet to push. Missed shot by Blumenthal along the baseline. Now here's Greenberg. Game has been a very competitive second quarter after HAFTR established a big lead in the first. Perlow dumps it off. Now along the baseline to Fader, I believe. No, that was Nierenberg. Here's Perlow into the lane. Can't get the shot to go, gets his own rebound, but then I think Nierenberg missed it, or Greenberg. Perlow gets a shot to go after the third opportunity. Would not be denied.
One thing Kohelet can't do is teach height.
Hey, that was a quick minute. I think we got a minute without a whistle there. Bonus, got a bonus sub, I think, for that, if I'm not mistaken.
And then you had to open your mouth.
Well, at least that, out of bounds, but they can't help but blow the whistle there. The lead is 20, 40-20 HAFTR after the putback by Perlow on the offensive end for HAFTR. Bounds comes to Lipschitz. He dribbles into the lane and loses control. Oh, and that pass is going to go too long. Be careful over there.
Who's the winner of this game play?
The new Jew.
Oh, the new Jew
New
Jags.
community. Yeah, the Jags.
What are they seeded?
They were 3.
Okay. Getting a good look at them. If I'm Coach Koritsky, I might keep a couple of things, in my pocket for that game tomorrow. Might not show my entire hand right now.
See if they're going to hold for the last year. Here's Fader now, center circle, guarded by Lipschitz. Pass over to Greenberg. Into the corner, out back to Greenberg. Perlow's open at the free throw line. They don't get it to him. Mandel left elbow. Clock ticks down to 15. Now Perlow, after clearly holding for the last shot. There's Fader, guarded by Lipschitz. I don't think that Kohelet has a foul to give, do they?
They didn't have a foul to give.
Nice play by
They didn't have a foul to give when they got off the bus.
Greenberg builds the lead up to 22 with a nice penetrating move to end the first half. And at the end of one half of play, it's 42-20 HAFTR. 1 half left here before we are finished with day one here in Memphis. Most of the games going in according to seed. We had the big upset with Weinbaum. No, who was it who beat Chicagoland? Weinbaum. Weinbaum beat Chicagoland. We nearly had a 9/8 upset. That was probably the most exciting game of the day. We didn't see that, but on the other court. That was what's that? 8:30. Yeah, bright and early. Yeah, we'll work on that.
A little bit of feedback. I don't know what that's coming from. Maybe it's getting a little windy in the gym here. Oh, boy. Well. I'm okay calling it if you are.
Coach Friedman has got to get his guys back out. Here they come. They recognize the urgency at this point.
Not many of them are recognizing much urgency. If you're a starter, you ought to know you're out there. Get out there.
Simmons, Gelfand, who sat a lot of the first half, I think, with some foul trouble. Lipschitz, Esses, and Blumenthal on the floor for Kohelet. Mandel, Weissman, Greenberg, Rosner, and Perlow on the floor for start the clock. There we go. Only about 5 seconds too late. I mean, those 5 seconds add up.
He's getting there.
Ball is turned over. Here's Kohelet. Oh, shot nearly goes, but no good. And Perlow gets the rebound after the tip by a Kohelet player trying to get the offensive board. Weissman swings to Greenberg. Now Weissman back. Rosner. Here's Mandel. Rosner had a mid-range too, but tried to find Perlow in the paint.
Kohelet can ill afford not to take advantage of these good stops.
No, he just
and that's just really not even a call. That's just he just fell.
Weissman's trying to argue that he had an advantage. Just let the someone's got to come throw the ball in bounds for HAFTR. He does so. Weissman now across the half-court line. Mendel inside the Greenberg. Oh, nice pass to Perlo. And Perlo misses the easy layup. Probably doesn't miss many of those.
No, nice pass too. Good recognition there.
Galfan has the ball tipped out of his hands. Oh, they're going to get a foul call. Foul on Rosner. Ball on the side. Oh, and then that ball stolen in the corner, and then white ball after retain possession. Ball goes out of bounds off of Kohelet. 42-20 here early in the second half. That was our halftime score, wasn't it? We've seen no scoring.
We have seen no score.
Greenberg right elbow to Weissman, top of the key. Rosner dumps it down to Perlo again. Might have gotten hit, but again, good no call. Oh, there was a call at the end. I think if he would have scored there, he might have swallowed the whistle, but then. Perlo steps to the line for two. Misses the first. Here's the second. Gets it to go. 43-20 HAFTR. Perlo makes one of two. Oreo.
Are they kosher anymore?
That's the last thing I need right now. I'm so hungry.
Are they kosher anymore?
Oh, of course. Good job by Kohelet to maintain possession here. Now, was it Blumenthal nearly had an opportunity to put up a shot, but then they turned the ball over. Mandel on the other end tries to get it back to Rosner. He can't get it, but Greenberg gets possession. Nice behind the back pass, and Rosner puts up the layup. Nice play.
Coach Friedman's asking for offense.
Right. Well, he wants to see them run what they're supposed to be running. Here's a three that's off the mark from Esses. Greenberg comes up court. It's inside to Weissman. His turnaround is no good. And then ball goes out of bounds off of HAFTR. I do think the referees are trying to, if they can avoid the foul call, trying to avoid doing so. And we're going to get our first look at Ben Kaplan back in the ballgame after he came in early in the first half and picked up two quick fouls. Lipschitz calls out the offense. Maybe picked up his dribble a little too soon. Over to Esses, now back to Lipschitz. Nice job to get it inside to Simmons. Goes up and over Perlo.
Like I said, you get the ball in his hands, something good is going to happen.
That's the lead. 45-22, first bucket of the second half for the Kings. Now here's Greenberg into the corner for Rosner. Long two, no good. And Galfan comes away with the rebound. Here comes Kohelet. Swings over to the left-hand side. Oh, ball's tipped away. Now here comes Greenberg. Goes right at the defense and up and in. Nice layup for Greenberg. On the other end, a miss by Galfan, rebounded by Perlo. Patient is two good things.
Two really good things. Patience and get better.
Perlo, oh, nice little.
I don't know what the heck that was.
Kind of a dipsy-do type of move.
Go up with your left hand and put it in. A lot less whistles in this half.
Yeah. But on the other hand, you still have the teams obviously want to play real basketball. So,
Of course.
But it's getting kind of a little bit, you can kind of see like maybe both teams to a certain extent are ready to kind of move on. And now you're getting a lot of that going on right now after getting a lot of easy breaks.
No, yeah, I think Kohelet now that it's really starting to take its toll on the. They don't seem to have.
Yeah, Remi's going to come in as
right.
well.
I think they may only have like 7 players that actually play.
Nice skip pass into the corner for Blumenthal. And he steps up for a 3 and good.
Nice. He's got a nice little shot.
They've got some nice pieces. It's going to be tough for them to come back and take this one, but again, look for them to maybe be a tough out in Tier 2. First half whistles probably weren't to their benefit, again, because they do probably a little shorter bench than some of the other teams.
Right.
Pass is tipped away. Oh, but then unfortunately for them, finds its way into the hands of Rosner. He misses the 10-footer, and then a nice job of boxing out for Kohelet, and they come the other way. Here's Galfan for a pull-up shot.
Nice shot.
Nice little J there from Galfan. This third quarter is moving along. We're already down to under 2.5 to play. Why did the clock stop?
I don't know.
I mean, every second counts right now. And I think Coach Koritsky wants to call a timeout. It had been about 2.5 minutes or so without a whistle, and team's might getting a little bit ragged.
It was probably the best 2.5 minutes of my life.
It was really exciting, actually. And again, as I've got a date at 5:30 back in the back of the JCC for some tennis action.
Hello.
Might have to text my buddy and tell him to.
They redo the courts out there?
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
I haven't been out. This has been my first time to
It's going to
play
be a
there.
little nippy out there.
It is a little nip. Well, right now it still says 63. I don't
Are you
know
going
if
to
that's
the bank? What are you going to do now,
No, I'm going to do that. But I think I might go watch the blind side later. Just go
What
ahead
time is that at?
Like 8. It's supposed to be. Well, I thought it was 8:30, but now it's saying now.
Now it's saying
like the internet or something like that. What is the program says 9:15? That's probably more accurate.
I might could go for some blind side.
Yeah, I mean. All right, 51-27 HAFTR, 24-point lead.
I don't know who's playing in Thursday Night Football tonight.
Here's Greenberg, right elbow. Federer, Lederer is in the game now, and it's called that. That's calls on Remy reaching in on Perlo.
See, the benefit of playing in a game like this, the coach doesn't even have to scream. He can just kind of talk and everybody can hear him.
Oh, nice look at 3 there from.
Oh.
Nice look at 3 there from Stern. Couldn't get it to go, and then rebound goes off of Galfan's hands.
Oh, that's just. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Oh, and then a 3
that's
from.
just ridiculous.
See Perlo there recognize what they're doing there and just goes right. Oh, and then full speed to be able to put that up and in like that was really good.
He's got good control.
It makes sense. Coach Friedman saying you got to switch it up a little bit. Can't always come down the left. Yeah, see now Perlo is doing a better job of defending. Perlo is doing a better job of defending Simmons.
Yes, right.
So that kind of is a little bit less there now than it was. There's less there.
Right.
Well, last night on Colbert, he had the representative that Oakland is in, and some famous writer once said about Oakland that there's no there there.
There's no there there?
That's what is a famous. I forget who, Gertrude Stern maybe?
Yeah.
So Colbert asked the representative, Congresswoman, is there there? And she says, there's a lot there.
There.
Is there there? Nice little shot there from Greenberg. Oh, my gosh. Coach Friedman calls a timeout.
He could have held on for 58 seconds and really gotten to the end of this quarter.
Right. 58 seconds left in the third. It's 58-27. HAFTR with the lead. This game has got the feel of a last game of a
game of a long day. But I think, starting tomorrow morning, we're going to have some competitive basketball games.
It's going to be good. I mean,
Friday's usually pretty good.
Yeah,
Saturday night's very
Saturday night's
exciting.
the best. That's where the action is.
Sunday morning is a little.
Saturday night is really where the magic happens.
It is magical, folks. You don't have to be in Orlando for some magic. You could just come right here to Memphis, Tennessee.
It's where amazing happens on Saturday night.
It is where amazing happens. I'm not sure you can say that without
trademark.
without giving the NBA some
exactly.
credit there, right?
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Kohelet still showing some fight in them.
Oh yeah, I mean they've been. This quarter was. I mean, I think everybody was kind of like, let's move this along. I think
yes.
Teams, officials, broadcasters,
clock keepers.
Everybody was.
Everybody was in on it.
Let's try to get this moving along a little bit. HAFTR, very aggressive hands on defense.
Nice
play.
by Simmons.
Nice play by Simmons there to get inside and get the foul. Go to the line.
Aaron Simmons is senior. One of the few seniors on this Kohelet squad. You still got to make your free throws.
You missed the first?
Yep. Free throws and layups. That's what it's all about in this game. It's pretty simple, actually.
Missed both. Got to make those. Under 30 to play in the third. Perlow spins left, sends it back out to Greenberg. He has a nice shovel pass over into the corner, and then Kaplan gets the rebound. 15 seconds to play in the third. Kaplan's three is good. I mean, he clearly has a kind of like a role to play on this team. I think he came in the first half and just picked up those 2 quick fouls, and they sort of thwarted that plan. But he does a nice job there of nailing the three at the end of the third quarter. Cuts the lead back to 28, 58-30.
Again, kind of an uphill battle, but
yeah,
they're trying hard. You're not going to say they aren't. You're not going to say they're not working, because they are definitely working at it.
Oh yeah.
One more quarter of basketball, and then wrap this puppy up for the day and get ready for a nice banquet.
Banquet at the Anche Svard Bethel Emma. Get them involved.
Good food.
Usually a very nice spread.
Very nice spread there.
Put on there, and then
go to the movie,
and then
I'd
all
say
the players are.
We'll
take advantage of that. I mean, a lot of these kids probably did. You know,
no, they may
not probably
have,
5 years ago at this point.
So I'm saying you go to a movie at 9:15. You know, feet up by 11:30. We're not going to kill you.
But I mean, I'd say a lot of these kids probably didn't see the blind side. I mean, these are guys who are the movie's at least 3 years, 4. It's got to be 4 years.
Blind side's got to be more than that.
Probably 4 or 5 years old.
Let's go to Google.
Let's get some IMDb on that.
If Courtney Thomas was here, she'd know right now.
I'm going to say
it's 5 years old. It might even be. Yeah, I'm going to say it's 5 years old.
Let's see, 2011. Let's get a. All right, Kohelet has the ball here to start the fourth. Simmons has an open three, but sends it back out.
2009.
So 5. We are so on top of that one. Oh, can't get the putback to go.
So you're right. 6 years ago or 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
I mean, a lot of these guys. We're in the base measures. They weren't running to see the blind side.
I've seen these are kids. They're in grade school, a lot of them. So I mean, ball's tipped back out to Lederer's in the ballgame now. Here's Rosner. Tries to dump it down, but he didn't have a cutter. I think he is expecting his teammate to cut and didn't do so. Ball is stolen by Kohelet. Here comes Simmons. Gelfand cutting, driving along the baseline. Got to a cutting Yarimi, but I think there was a call for a push down there along the baseline. Might have let that one go.
Yarimi on the sashimi?
Yeah. I was actually thinking, a lot of things are making me think of food right now because I really haven't.
I told you to go get lunch.
I know. I never did. Never got it in. I had a phone call to make.
Folks out there listening, all three of you.
Yes.
Josh just does not listen.
No. Oh, Stern with a nice steal there. Anticipated the pass well.
Nice steal there by Stern.
Lederer brings it up court for HAFTR. Oh, Lish is into the ballgame. Justin Lish in the game now for HAFTR. Appel. Ball's going to stay on that side.
Does Lish's first name happen to be D?
It would be, if his first
D.
initial
Lish?
would be good, it'd be great. Justin Lish, number 0. He's not a 0, but he's number 0.
Oh, yeah, no. He's
way more than 0.
Way more than 0.
Nice. Another nice pass by Rosner to a cutting teammate, but I think that was Stern. Couldn't come up with the handle. Ball goes out of bounds.
Start the clock. I'm telling you, folks, I'm getting really aggravated with this clock keeper. I might have to go over and start keeping the clock myself.
Simmons. Finally realizes he has open lane.
I was about to say, I was thinking, did he already dribble?
Yeah, he did a good job of not putting the ball on the floor, and then the defense came out so high on him that he realized he could duck underneath and take it right to the front of the rim and put it in. 58-32. Inside to Rosner. Oh,
Nice
dumped
pass.
down to Stern. Stern's got to convert there. Takes away then a good job by, I think, Ezra Appel to get that ball up and over the rim. 60-32. Clock ticks down to 6.
It's a 9-possession game.
Oh. Foul called on Lederer.
It's interesting. There's a letterer and a fetter
Yeah, there's a lot
on the
of
team. I mean,
No
if
free throws.
Federer could buy a couple of fouls, he could be Federer.
Oh, here we go. Who's this? Yarimi. Back over to Lipschitz. Yarimi into the corner. Finds himself trapped by 2 Hawks. Does a nice job of ducking out of the pressure. Now Gelfand. Gelfand's shot is too long. Rebounded by Simmons. And I think he get called for a foul on Rosner. Corner. Yarimi thinks about it, but instead dribbles back out. Lipschitz to Gelfand in the paint.
Gelfand not even looking at the basket at first when he's getting that ball.
It's going away from the basket. Fruchter and Nierenberg to come back in the ball game for HAFTR, replacing Rosner and Stern. Yarimi to Kaplan in the corner. Kaplan's 3. Oh, I think it's in and out. The guy's got a shot.
Yep.
I mean, that was under duress, kind of going away. Still nearly got it to go. Here's Nierenberg at the free throw line. Back out. Now the ball's in Fruchter's hands. Lederer for 3. Good. Nice shot from the senior guard.
Kind of a nice little push set shot.
Here's Simmons.
Too late.
Probably should just go up with that.
Yeah.
Ball's kicked back out to Yarimi, and then Lish is going to get called for a reach. Either Lish or Federer. Lederer, sorry. 4:27 to play.
It's amazing. We're in the
still not in the
4
bonus.
minutes to go, and neither team is in the bonus. So referees have really helped out on the.
I'm confident that Yonatan Cooper's got it under control over there. I'm not sure if that confidence is well placed, but I'd like to think that it is. And Ari Weiss checking into the game for Kohelet. I believe this is his first action.
Hands up, defense, hands up, hands up.
Kaplan retrieves the loose ball. Oh, tipped out of bounds by Lederer. It's going to stay Kohelet basketball. 4:05 to play.
This in from Lee Baum. Let it go, don't call those fouls anymore.
He's got that right. Oh, nice inbounds play. Ball comes to Gelfand. He's fouled by Nathan. Got it. Okay, so they are in the 1-and-1 now. Let's go ahead and shoot those quickly.
And that is good news. Here I stand, and here I stand.
Misses the front end. Under 4 to play. Nathan. Federer. This is Nierenberg. Sends it back out to Federer between the circles.
Fruchter.
There's a Pell. Ball's nearly stolen. Thought the ball might have gone out of bounds, but apparently not. Might have gone off a chair over there.
Nice move.
Here's Kaplan for 3. Oh, again, in the cylinder and out. Fruchter. Ahead to, oh, nice. Get back to Fruchter, and then a really nice block by Yarimi. He loses the handle trying to go behind the back.
Pretty ugly now.
Yeah, now it's getting a little slop. And a good job by Fruchter to convert the layup. Under 3 to play. We're almost there. We're almost there, Stuart.
We're getting there. We're around that last turn.
It's like a marathon. It really was like a marathon today.
Caroline Woznicki, Wozniak, whatever the hell her name is.
She ran a marathon?
Yeah, and she did well under 4 minutes, under 4 hours.
Well, I mean,
she
I can
didn't
do it
even
under 4
train.
hours. Yeah, well,
She didn't train.
she's a professional tennis player. I hope she's in good shape.
Yeah, not to run a marathon.
I bet she does a lot of run. I mean, I'm sure she runs. These guys run a decent amount. I mean, because, you know, just need that stamina. Who's at the line? Looks like Gelfand. Gets, in and out. That looked good. Jesse Katz checks in for HAFTR. Gelfand at the line for the second. It's good. That's that free throw to go. What happened there?
What was it?
Oh, I think it maybe a violation on the first one or something.
Well, he's standing look at Katz is standing on the frickin' line again. He's not in his box. See if the referees call this. No,
Takes both.
No worry. Eric Schubert at the statistician desk working very hard all day. He's got the pencil in the back of the ear. You don't see that very much anymore.
No. Levi Nicknam checks in, the sophomore, for the first time for Kohelet. Here's Katz. It's back out to Federer. Katz tries to set a pick. Ball goes into Fruchter, and the foul by Ari Weiss, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's the call. Fruchter misses the first of 2. Fruchter makes the second. Looks like Nicknam is kind of playing the role of Simmons now.
Yeah.
It's very similar makeup, similar size. Now we're getting back into the habit of maybe blowing the whistle a little bit too much again here.
Hawks might have the highest score of the day.
Yeah, they put up a lot of points.
I don't remember any scores being higher than this, but I might be wrong.
He gets the first to go. Nice touch there from Kaplan. Makes the first. And gets the second. Nice job by Kaplan at the free throw line. He's a good shooter. We've seen him make a 3 and just miss a couple of other ones in and out. Here's Fruchter, now Fader. I'm saying Fader, it's probably Fader.
It's not Federer.
No, it's
Federer.
It's Fader.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is Roger Federer is Federer,
Right.
not Federer.
I know, but I'm saying I know a guy, it might be a guy I went to like school with.
Oh, Kaplan couldn't get the runner.
We'll get 2 free throws, though. Minute 37 to play. I'll probably need to get a Snickers or something.
I mean, if you're going to go out and play tennis,
Yeah.
I would. We don't need you falling apart out there.
No, no. Kaplan gets the second after missing the first. Oh, boy. Here we go. There we go. Good job on the clock there. That was really good. There's Nathan. Cross court to Fruchter. Nice little jump shot. Oh! Blocked by, I think Weiss is going to get called for that. Yep. Nathan's first free throw is just off the mark. I like those socks he's got on. Kind of like a compression type of thing going on.
Yep.
Makes the second. Lead is 67-37, HAFTR. Oh, nice give and go. Oh.
Would have
Get
liked
in there, nice
Would
play.
have liked to seen him get rewarded for a good play like
But
that.
good play by Weiss to get the rebound and put it back in. And we are under a minute to play. Might as well can do that. No, here we go. Katz thinks about the three. Oh, I think he's going to get called for, oh, might have stepped on the line. Or. So, Stuart, we'll see you here in the morning.
Absolutely. I'll be here bright and early. See if you can get our regular spot tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed that you didn't take care of that today.
Got here a
What
little
time
last
did you
minute.
get here
Got here a
today?
little last minute. I got you and I got here. Oh, nice steal by Nathan. Open court. Gets the layup to go. Nice play by Nathan. Lead is back to 30. Here's Kaplan.
Nice spin move by Kaplan.
Oh, can't get it together. He's had like
He's
just a
had a
number
lot
of
of-
balls roll in and out of the cylinder. A little bit of bad luck. Here's
I think
Fruchter.
they're trying to set up Katz for a shot. They want to maybe get him in the score. He looks like. Ooh,
Oh, I think he threw it to the
sorry,
wrong.
he looks to be one of the favorites of the team.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite.
They want to try to get him.
A lot of teams have that fan favorite. Kohelet's inbounds pass is stolen by Fruchter. Sorry, that was actually Evan Fader.
Yeah.
He passes off though. Desperately trying. Oh, poor guys. They couldn't get
Try
him
to
the
get
shot.
Jesse some points, but whatever.
All right. Final score 69-39. Stu, we saw some good action today and kind of
Not
get a
so
sense
good,
of,
right.
of where things are. What do you look for tomorrow?
I like Weinbaum. I like to see
Weinbaum.
Weinbaum make a run here. I think they're athletic and they have some good.
They're kind of the big story of the day.
Absolutely.
And they're going to play. Who do they play in that second game?
They beat Chicagoland. Who do they play now?
They'll play
I don't know.
the number 4 seed. They already played. They'll play TABC. We didn't really get a good look at TABC.
No.
They were on the other floor, but who knows? All right. Well, we'll
see you tomorrow.
We'll be
Thanks
here
for
bright and early
checking
tomorrow
in.
morning.
All righty.
We'll see you then. Oh my gosh.
You don't have numbers on who's